From Tarvelia to Tolvada, Magic players know a lot about the multiverse. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Welcome to Battle of Wits. On the show today, he's the budget commander expert from MTG Goldfish. It's Toma. Toma, please tell us how you got involved with Magic.
Okay, well, hello. Thank you for having me. I got into Magic way back when I was a little kid from my older brother, who just needed somebody to beat up for free wins with his good collection, and he gave me a bad green deck, and ever since... I had a hatred of green, and I went into Pauper, and then I found Commander, and I've been doing Commander ever since.
Fantastic. That's a very interesting route through Pauper, but yeah, nice.
It's a long journey, but I tried to keep it short.
All right. A Commander versus a veteran and the assistant marketing manager for Star City Games. It's Jeremy. Jeremy, tell us your story so far with Magic.
Hello, thanks for having me as well. So I got started off my senior year of high school. We were actually about to go on our senior class trip, and because the bus was going to be leaving at like 5:30 in the morning, all my friends and I decided, you know what, we're just going to stay up all night. And my good friend that we were staying over at his house said, hey, I have this box of my older brother's Magic the Gathering cards, we should play. And literally just stayed up the entire night learning how to play and playing with each other, and then played the entire bus ride to our destination, played the entire day at the theme park we were at, played the entire way back. It was kind of got its hooks in us really early on. So
wow,
that was how I started.
Fantastic. All right, and finally from Commander 99, it's Austin. Please tell us your history with the Magic so far.
I've been doing trading cards pretty much most of my life. I started with Pokemon, and then, as time passed, I went to Yu-Gi-Oh! And my local game store had Commander pods there, and I went immediately into Commander from there and kind of played quite a bit. It's been a journey from game to game. I throw in some Ascension there along the way. It's I love trading cards and Commander especially, that variance that it adds to the game.
Fantastic. Well, thank you to everyone for being here today. In celebration of your being Commander enthusiasts, today's quiz is actually Commander themed. As always, the format is relatively straightforward. You're going to be answering questions, I'll give you points, and the winner is the guest at the end with the most points. If you're playing along at home, then make sure to get in the comments and tell us how you get on. So without much further ado, let's start with round number 1, which is, as always, Tiny Leaders. I'm going to be showing you increasingly less pixelated versions of commanders. You have to guess what the commander is. Now, it's not necessarily Tiny Leaders themselves, it could be any commander. The first person to guess it correctly gets a point. If you buzz in and get it wrong, you're locked out until the next commander. Awesome. So let's get started with our first Tiny Leader, which is this one.
A lot to go on here.
A lot to go on, absolutely.
I like the palette.
We like making it easy. Okay. Nobody's buzzing yet, which is good.
I'll give it a shot. Actually, I feel daring.
All right, that's buzzed in by Toma.
Luris the Dream Den.
Ooh, it's not Luris the Dream Den. You are locked
Dang.
out. Dang. That's bold. It's bold. We're gonna go for the bold ones. All right.
I like going all in.
Just first hand, push it in. All good.
It's companion. It appears in the first thing. You've always got access to it.
A companion on my mind.
All right, let's go on to the next picture. See if that makes it a little bit clearer.
Ooh. Feel like might have it.
Ooh. It's becoming
I got nothing. I'm vague, maybe.
The problem is names for me.
Sure. Well, let's see if the next one triggers anything for either of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jeremy.
It's Danitha.
Danitha Capation. Yep, Paragon.
Yeah. I got it from the last image.
Yes.
Just could not name the card.
Well done. That was fantastic. Yes, Danithicapation there from Dominario. Fantastic.
The very first one that I saw with all that purple made me like immediately thought, is that Una, Queen of the Fae? But I was way off.
Yeah, the
I was pretty close, I think.
the algorithm does
close.
pick some really random colors
Same
sometimes.
CNC.
So yeah. All right, on to you're all back in. On to Tiny Leader number 2. I feel like this one might be guessable from the first image. That's Toma.
Yeah.
Wait, is it low CMC? Oh no.
No.
Oh yes. Okay, Thrasios then.
It is not. No.
Dang it.
That is exactly what I was going to guess too.
It's definitely a fish of some sorts, right? Like,
Could be. We'll move on to the next picture. See if that makes it a little bit clearer.
Oh.
I can't remember the name.
Jeremy again.
Is it Slin Voda?
Slin Voda, the Rising Deep.
Yes.
On to the next picture. On to the next one, which is number 3. Again, might be guessable from this. That's Toma again.
Yargle.
Yargle, Glutton of Urvor.
Wow.
Nailed it.
Oh man.
Nailed it from the first image. That's fantastic.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Well, now that I know it's not
Yeah,
just
you
the
got
3FC less. Now I feel it.
And this is where the comeback comes. This is where we're going to
Yes.
start.
Yeah, now he's going to get everyone on the first image.
Just ignore Luris one.
Yeah. On to number 4, which is this one. This one's a really weird palette, but yeah, if you get it from this one at home, fantastic.
Tomer's just going to buzz in, name some obscure, like, old school legend that none of us know.
I'm like 99% sure the color combination it is, but it's like 3 in my head.
Right.
All right, let's move on to the next picture, see if it makes it a little bit clearer. Oh, that's Jeremy first.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it Annex?
Anax hardened in the forge. It is, yes, absolutely.
Nice.
That was wow. That was very, very, very good on all of your parts. Very, very quickly buzzed in there. Yep, Annex hardened in the forge, and the last one in the round is this one. I think this one's a little bit misleading, but also a bit muddy. Not hearing any buzzers. Let's skip on to our next picture, which might make it easy. So let's get on those buzzers. And that's Austin.
This is Mowu, right?
Mowu, loyal companion.
Ooh, nice.
Yes,
Nice.
absolutely.
I did not see
Nice.
that one.
I did not, yeah, not at all. That's great.
So all of those were commanders. They were all uncommanders. Uncommanders. They were all uncommon commanders, shall we say? Yeah, it was trying to make it a little bit harder because you're all experts here. So
Experts, quote unquote.
We've been around.
quote unquote experts. All right. So after round 1, the scores are in joint second place we have Austin and Toma on 1 point, and in first place with 3 points we have Jeremy, which is very, very good. So
Shocking to everyone.
you're putting yourself down before the quiz as well. It's got a dark horse here.
Yeah.
All right, so on to our second round. This one is called Uncovered Clues. So I will be describing things from the Magic multiverse. I'm going to give you progressively more detailed clues. You get 1 guess each per clue. So in each revealed clue you can guess again. And if you paid attention to the Commander Legends lore snippets, you might have a little bit of an advantage. That's all I'm going to say. On to the first one. The home plane of Gore Muldrak, Amphenologist.
Can we go back to the images?
You can give me as many clues as you want, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a blank to this one.
All right. No love for Gore Muldrak there. All right, let's go on to the second clue. Zathrid is a major demon followed by many here.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, no, I definitely know both of these names.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. No buzzers yet, so we'll go on to the third clue. Used by Freyalise to cast the world spell ending the Ice Age. Going deep into magic lore here. No buzzers. All right, let's see if anyone has got knowledge of the last one, which is the setting of the 1997 Magic the Gathering video game by Microprose. And the first person to buzz there was Jeremy.
Chandalar.
Chandalar is the correct answer. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That is a throwback.
That is a throwback. Yeah, that is quality video game graphics there. Yeah, Chandalar, the roaming plane that traverses the multiverse. Yeah, apparently Gore Muldrak is from there.
Gore Muldrak from there. That's interesting.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff about Chandalar. Yeah. So let's clear those buzzers, and we'll get on to question number 2, which is: born in Aura Village, Pardia, Ataria, Dominaria. Lots of arias there. Oh, that's Toma.
Is that Wylith?
It is not. No. All right, you are locked out. Well, you'll say you're locked out. You're locked out for this clue, so that's fine. It's worth a guess. It's worth a guess.
Wait, so I can guess now next clue?
Yep,
clue,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just keep naming random ones. Let's go.
One of them's got to be right? Okay, next clue is killed by her brother twice. Toma again.
It's Jessica.
Jessica. She can be a commander for a mono red, mono black, or 5 color deck, and she was called Thrice Touched by Infinity. It is, of course, Jessica. Yes, well done there. I've got it on the second clue there. Yeah, killed by her brother Kamal twice.
Yeah.
Which
very unfortunate.
just in the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately.
Well, she got the last laugh for the last one, I guess. She went
That's
out
true.
on her own terms.
All right, well done there, Toma. All right, on to question number 3. Bell Borka was his partner, albeit briefly. Toma again.
It's Argus Kos.
Agorus Kos. I will accept Argus Kos there. Close enough. Weird Ravnican names. We'll say a member of the League of Wojek arrested Sazadek, which annulled the Guild Pact, and the Boros legendary features prominently in the novels Ravnica Go Back in Dissension. It is, of course, Agorus Kos. Well done.
Wow.
Straight off there with the lore bomb.
That was quite the novel that I read back in the day, but I messed up the name a little bit.
No, that's absolutely fine. All right, on to next one, which is Nostro can be found on this plane hunting the Katathon Mountains. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Katathon. No guesses. All right.
No idea.
Yeah.
This plane once had a coastal city named Alantin before it vanished into the sea. Still no guesses? All right. Mount Hyastos is an important part of the plane, yet mostly inaccessible to mortals. Toma.
I'm going to guess Theros?
Theros. Elspeth escaped from the underworld on this plane.
Oh my goodness.
There we
That was just
go.
a
It
guess.
is, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, Atlantis, Mount something. That sounds Theros-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go for it.
A lot of these locations only exist in the Mythic Odysseys of Theros, the D&D campaign, as far as I can tell. Apart from now, I think the commander lore for Nostros actually said, oh yes, it's in the Katathon Mountains. But that's like the first reference on a magic card, so you would be forgiven for not knowing it. But yeah, the
I haven't
D&D
gotten
Mythic
that book
Odysseys.
yet. I have the
Yeah,
Ravnica
same.
one, and that was sick.
Yeah, I've not picked it up yet.
No, it's one of the things I would like to get into at some point. The sort of like the D&D plus the magic side of things. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Tomer and I actually did one a while ago based on Innistrad, and it was a lot of fun.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, we have a series up. It was quite fun.
Yeah, I've never done D&D, so I don't know if it's a good place to start. But it sounds awesome. Alrighty, that's the end of round number 2. We're going to be moving on to now Mythic round number 1. So Mythic rounds are premium questions. There's only one question here, but it is worth 2 points. I will show you 12 cards. 11 of these have been banned, then unbanned in Commander or EDH. And one of these has never been banned in Commander or EDH. Tell me which one for the points. We're going to be going in reverse order after round 1, so I'm going to arbitrarily choose Austin to guess first, followed by Toma, and then Jeremy. This round is called Hall of the Bandit Lord. I quite like that one. So, the 12 cards are Crucible of Worlds, Staff of Domination, Kakusho the Evening Star, Test of Endurance, Protean Hook, World Gorger Dragon, Lion's Eye Diamond, Rift Sweeper, Painter's Servant, Runetail Kitsune Ascendant, Grindstone, and Metal Worker. So, starting with Austin, which of these has never been banned in Commander?
I've got 2 that I'm looking at. Just trying to decide which one, you know. I think I'm gonna go with Crucible of the Worlds.
Crucible of Worlds. Crucible of Worlds was banned, unfortunately.
Okay,
It was unbanned in March 2009. The comment was they felt as though the primary combos with Crucible, which were Strip Mine and Wasteland, aren't particularly dangerous in a multiplayer format. That was their justification. All right, on to Toma.
I will say Rift Sweeper has never been banned.
No, Rift Sweeper was banned. It was unbanned in September 2009 due to it no longer interacting with generals. So so Rift Sweeper allows you to put things from outside of the game into the graveyard, and that was basically it was broken because you could get your general from outside the game, whereas September 2009 is where the command zone was introduced. So that's the justification there. All right, Jeremy.
Well, after those 2 choices, which I felt were also the 2 most obvious ones, I'm just going to throw a dart and say Staff of Domination.
Staff of Domination was banned, unbanned in April 2013. The justification for that was these days there are plenty of scarier combo cards out there, and Staff of Domination has a valid role as a cool utility card. Please enjoy Staff of Domination responsibly. I think it was basically a banning to stop infinite colorless mana combos just taking over the game. But they unbanned it. They said have fun. So
there was a time that Staff of Domination was too scary for Commander.
Absolutely, yes.
A mind bend.
All right, we're back round to Austin.
Okay. Feel like I'm kind of grasping here. I'm gonna go with Runetail Kitsune Ascendant.
Runetail Kitsune Ascendant is the correct answer. Yes.
Okay.
It was never banned. It did have a rata at one point to say that it triggered at 1.5 times your starting life total. It was basically they were trying to fix it in errata, but they got rid of that in the end. Runetail has never been banned in Commander. So that was really good. That's 2 points for Austin there. So some of the rest of these, I think the most interesting combinations were the Painter's Servant and the Grindstone one, where Painter's Servant basically, Grindstone got banned because Painter's Servant was quite strong at the same time. Having both of them in the format at the same time was weird. So they swapped the banning of Painter's Servant and Grindstone at the same time to ban Painter's Servant and then unbanned Grindstone. And they've only just recently unbanned Painter's Servant. So you can actually Painter's Servant Grindstone in current Commander if you wanted, which is a thing that I didn't know you could do.
I've never seen it happen yet.
It sounds disgusting.
Jonathan Suarez is trying.
He's fighting a good fight, I see.
Next up is the scores. In second place, we have Austin on 3 points. And in joint first place, both on 4 points, we have Toma and Jeremy. So all to play for.
It's getting close.
Closer.
Very exciting, yeah. only 1 point in it, and yeah, sharing scores is really cool. So yeah, on to the next round number 3, which we are calling the ultimate Price is Right. I will be showing you a card, and I want you to guess the price of that card in whole US dollars. So the Scryfall price is what we're going to be using, which is equivalent to the TCG Player market price. So you must get as close to the actual price as possible without going over. And if you get within $1 with your guess, you get a bonus point. So we're going to start off with a wonderful card, which is Avacyn, Angel of Hope, the Double Masters Full Art. So starting with Austin, how much am I bid for this wonderful card?
Double Masters Full Art. Okay, I'm gonna say $50.
$50. All right. Toma.
I'm going to say $20.
$20. Jeremy.
I'm gonna split the difference and say $35.
$35. All right. So not particularly high ones. Let's see what that price actually is. The actual price is $42.28. So I believe that is a point for Jeremy there with 35. Good start. Onto something a little bit more rare, shall we say. The Liliana Heretical Healer, the San Diego Comic-Con version from 2015. Let's start with Toma this time.
I'll say $130.
$130. All right, Jeremy.
$85.
$85.
I don't know that it's that high.
Austin, higher or lower? What do we
I was gonna go 89, which is a weird number, but
No, that's good.
It's reasonable if you think it's less than 130, but over 85, I'd say.
Right.
So the actual price of this wonderful card is $116.05. So, Austin, that is a point for you. Congratulations. I don't know if is that high or low. A lot of the San Diego Comic-Con cards seem quite expensive. I mean, presumably it's just rarity, but
No, I think it's just rarity more than anything.
Yeah, I picked up a Chandra Fire of Kaladesh. I don't even know if it's from the same. Oh, it is. I think it is from the same SDCC 215, and that one's kind of expensive now. I picked it up before it spiked up though, but I don't know about the other prices really.
yeah, I think in general we're talking around this sort of price for most cards you get from San Diego. I'm not entirely sure I even like the black art on these, but yeah.
Yeah,
They're a bit hard to read
I
sometimes.
believe a lot of the black on black ones are pretty high because the only other ones they really made were the zombie ones.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
And then the like Amonkhet hieroglyphic style where they were like chiseled onto the wall.
Right.
I believe we're the only other two at this point.
That makes
Could
sense.
be wrong.
Cool. All right. So let's go on to the third card. The third card is the Miri Weatherlight Duelist, this secret layer drop foil. Starting with Jeremy.
45.
$45. All right, Austin.
oh man, I was gonna go much lower, like $8.
$8. That's aggressively low, but I mean, to be fair, it was part of a secret layer. Maybe lots of them. Who knows? Toma, where are we going?
55.
55.
It's
more
very cute
bullish.
looking.
It is a very cute looking Miri. Have to say.
Drawn by former Star City Games illustrator Andrea Radek. She does
Ooh.
great work.
Yeah, absolutely. I do love the art on this one. This is why I picked it. So, all right, let's see who won out of that. The answer is $33.48. So the winner there is actually Austin with $8. Who did not go over. Close enough.
I think
great.
I feel like upon release it was definitely close to that, and then since then, once it goes out of printing, you lose track of the price.
Absolutely, yeah. So some of these cards are crazy to look at the values of. The next one is probably going to be an interesting one as well, which is just Rasputin Dreamweaver, the Legends version.
Oh,
Standard Rasputin. We'll start with Austin again.
I feel like it's like close to $1,500. I know it's a high number, but I feel like this is one of those ones where it's just a very highly priced card.
Are we going 1,500?
Yeah, let's go there. I'm probably just way off, like overshooting it, but
well, we'll see if that anchors anyone else to your number. Toma, let's see where you go.
100. I don't. If the budget exceeds like $5, I'm a blank.
All right, $100. All right, Jeremy, where are we at?
I'm definitely somewhere between 100 and 1,500. So I'm just gonna go with 200 to be able to.
200.
Yeah.
That seems fair. Yeah. The actual price here is $100 and 53 cents. So that is a point for Toma, and that's a bonus point. I think that is the first ever bonus point I've ever awarded in this round. So
nice.
That is the bonus point for Toma there.
Thanks.
Awesome. On to the last one in the round, which is Elish Norn, Grand Cenobite, the foil Judge gift from 2014. How much do we think for this, Toma?
I'll say 100 again, because why not?
Why not indeed, yeah.
It worked last time.
Yeah.
Jeremy, higher or lower do we think?
You know what? We're gonna do this Price is Right style. 101.
101, nice.
That guy.
You know what?
Where does Austin go? Do you go higher? Do you go 102, or do you go lower for the 0?
Ooh.
That's the real question.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go $1. Let's go lower.
You're going lower than $1. That is
True Price is Right style.
absolutely. All right, we have 100, and 101. The actual answer is $253.01.
That is crazy.
Which is kind of crazy, yep.
Wild, yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, it's one of the probably more visually striking commanders that you can possibly buy. So yeah, fantastic. All right, after that round, I think in that round each of you got 2 points for guessing Price is Right. So that round might as well never have happened, but it was definitely fun.
It was a learning experience.
Keeps the game interesting, right?
My knowledge of card prices outside of budget is clearly lacking a little bit.
On to round number 4, a round we're calling Life and Limerick. I'm going to be describing things in the Magic multiverse by the medium of Limerick, and today they are all characters depicted as at least one commander, obviously staying on theme. So buzz in when you think you know what I'm describing, and if you're wrong, you're locked out. So, on to question number 1. A vision of Ixidor's wife, an angel of anger and strife. That's Toma who buzzed in.
It's a chroma.
A chroma, yeah. No mercy, no rest, by fury possessed, her vengeance and wrath is her life. The answer is, of course, a chroma. Well done, Toma. Nice rhyme there.
Yeah, that was good.
Yay for reading old books.
It'll get you somewhere eventually, and that place is on a quiz.
Finally, it's all relevant information. I never talk to my friends about it. You don't go to a party and be like, all right, so did you read the Odyssey book? No? All right. What is Game of Thrones?
Tomer is that meme of the person with the giant bottle of extra virgin olive oil dumping it into the salad of me, my knowledge of esoteric magic lore, normal conversation.
There needs to be like a Vorthos meetup group, and then finally I'll be like, all right, all this useless trivia information that I've accumulated is finally relevant.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. On to our next one, which is the Queen of the Fae, it is true. Toma.
It's Una,
yeah. Fairly straightforward first one there. A wizard that costs black or blue with scions and grace. She stayed in one place when Shadowmoor started anew.
I guess it could have also been Marwyn, but I figured it didn't go that way.
Yeah. The Queen of the Fae, for sure.
Definitely Una. All right, you're all in again. Next one is a demon, a dragon, and more. Wow, Toma
Malfagor.
off the first one. Malfagor is correct answer. Yeah, when Bolus engaged him for war, on Grixis he reigned. His prison's bloodstained.
My useless
Yeah,
information is finally relevant. It's my time.
A demon, a dragon, and more made me think, oh, Kalia at first. So
Right.
It could have been.
yeah,
Alrighty. Oh, Toma's running away with this round, which is great.
it really is.
On to question number 4, which is an Etherborn smuggler with heart. That's Toma again.
Oh no! It starts with a Y. Yeah, go for it.
All right, we're gonna. Okay, that's not. It's not Toma. Let's go with Jeremy.
Gonti?
Gonti steals a card
Oh,
from
man.
a foe, deals death on a
Yeah,
blow.
I forget
A
it.
collection of trinkets is heart. Yeah, it is Gonti. Well done, Jeremy.
I was
was
gonna get it
thinking-
wrong anyway.
Yeheni at first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Henny, and then my brain just short circuited it.
Because there's Gonti's ether or something heart, right?
That's right, yeah.
And artifact.
Yeah.
Gonti's Ether Heart, which gives you
Right.
extra turns, but the law keeps him alive, or keeps them alive. Sorry, with it on. So, on to the next one, which is an ally, a partner, first strike. Add artifacts to get more warlike. Austin,
Is it Kiri, Lineslinger?
Kiri, that is correct. Yeah, with Zaras she
Nice.
quested, by Nahiri was bested, a warrior, soldier alike.
I know my allies.
Okay, that's the end of the Life and Limerick round, where Toma sort of ran away with it a little bit, but no matter, because we're on to Mythic round number 2, which I've called Commander. There are 20 cards with Commander in their name. I want you to bid in turn for how many of those cards you can name. Each bid must be greater than the previous bid. We're going to be proceeding in the order of Austin, Toma, Jeremy again, based on point score after the first Mythic round. If you can name that many cards, you get that many points. If you can't, your opponent's going to get that many points instead. So, thinking caps on, how many Commander named cards can you think of? We'll start with Austin. What would your opening bid be?
I mean, I'll start with like the obvious 2. I'll go from there.
Yeah, 2
I'll say
seems
2.
good. Two is good. Toma.
It has to literally have the word commander, not like command, right?
It is only Commander. Yes, there are 20 cards with Commander.
Yeah, 2. 2 is a good number.
So you got to bid a number slightly higher. What?
Yeah.
Austin bid.
Oh,
Three or
okay.
all
You know what?
2.
Pass. 2.1.
Okay, Jeremy, would you like to try and bid 3 or higher? Or are we just going to give it to Austin to name those 2?
Yeah, we'll let him just name the 2. That's fine. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm glad I
anything
had this
above-
much time to think about a second one. Okay. Because I honestly thought command
Yeah.
for one of them at first. Yeah.
Same.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I had a bunch for those, but then
Yeah.
it was commander. I only can think of one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
Austin, let's name those 2.
Commander Sphere
That's
and
one.
then Siege Gang Commander.
Siege Can Commander is 2. That is
That's
2
it.
points.
That's sick. Yeah, I knew
That's
commander's sphere, but I
Yeah.
couldn't do anything else.
I was just thinking because it was commanders that wouldn't count, but that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
that
'Cause
works.
I thought commander. There was one from Torment as well.
There's
Commander.
on screen you'll see
Yeah.
There it
we
is.
have Ambush, Benlish, Kalren, Isha, Grevenilvek.
Commander Isha. Yep.
That's the one. Yep. We've got a lot of new cards: Authority, Insignia, Plate, Sphere. Lots there. 20 in total. The weird one is probably Surgeon Commander. If anyone got Surgeon
Yeah.
Commander, that would have been fantastic. That is one from one
It's
of the
the
unsets.
uncard. Yeah.
Instead,
That's good as a
only
mutate.
disappointment on my end.
All disappointment over here too.
So, the scores after Mythic round number 2, we have a reversal of ordering. In last place, we have Jeremy on 7 points. In second place, we have Austin on 8 points. And in first place, we have Toma on 9 points. that showing in round 4 has really put you into the lead there. So all to play for though. We're within 2 points in round 5. So yeah, anyone's game at this point. This is going to be the final round. The final round is going to be a little game I like to call Reality Smasher. I will show you cards that are created by smashing 2 cards into each other. The end of one card name starts the other card name. I want you to guess the name of the card for a point. So, for example, on screen you'll have seen Crucible of Worlds plus a World Slayer makes a Crucible of World Slayer. That simple.
Nice.
One extra rule of today is that one card in each pair is legendary. Might make it easier. Not 100% sure. We'll see. So, first one up. You're all on the buzzers. The first one up is this one. 2 black and red. For a legendary creature, first strike, we got Toma.
Alicia's Shadow.
Oh, it's not Alicia's Shadow, no. Austin.
Alicia's Death Shadow.
Not quite there, unfortunately. Full name needed, unfortunately, for this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Jeremy, do you want to try for the full name?
I cannot remember Alicia's full name, but it's like Alicia. Yeah, because it's something of Death's Shadow.
Yeah.
Alicia.
Yeah.
Alicia who smiles at death.
Smiles at death.
Yes, there we go.
Gotta have the smiles in there, unfortunately. All right, no points there for anyone, but we will.
This is gonna be a bad one for me too. I can't remember full names of cards.
Yeah.
That's fine. Not a problem. Hopefully the next one's a little bit easier. We'll see. Which is this one. So it's green, white, white for legendary enchantment. Jeremy.
Oath of a Johnny's Pridemate.
It is not Oath of a Johnny's Pridemate. No, you are locked out. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Planeswalker spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And the last bit is whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Toma.
Oath of a Johnny's Warden?
Ooh, it's close. So close, but unfortunately not. Austin, can you remember the name of the enchantment that finishes this off?
No, I know what the enchantment is. I just can't name the enchantment.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Now I know what it is.
We're going to reveal it. It is Oath of a Johnny's Welcome.
A Johnny's Welcome, okay.
Yeah. Both of them have a Johnny waving at the person, which is quite cool for an art direction, especially when I was making it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those two are quite hard. Let's move on to one that might be slightly easier for you. So let's see the next one. This one is 5 blue, red, red for a legendary creature with a dinosaur bird. Jeremy.
Atali Primal Stormcrow.
Itali Primal Stormcrow is very right.
Nice.
Which I think makes it way more powerful, to be honest. Flying on this is really good. But yes, well done. All right. Excellent. On to the next one. I'm hoping this might be easy for at least one of you. We'll see. Is this a legendary artifact equipment? A quick creature gets +5/+5. Whenever a quick creature deals damage to a creature, exile that creature, and whenever a player casts a red spell, you may gain 1 life. Toma.
Sword of Dragon's Claw? Sword of Claw.
I'll give you. Honestly, I will give you that one. It is Sword of Cal Dragon's Claw.
Oh my goodness. The way I would combine the word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that's pretty hilarious.
We're smashing them together here. So I threw that in there mostly for Toma, because I know how much you love Cauldra. So
fantastic, thank you. It matches. The artwork kind of matches too of the fire.
Indeed, yeah, absolutely. All right, on to the next one, which I think might even be the last one in the quiz. Let's see. The next one is this one. Given that we struggled with the previous ones, this might be insurmountably hard, but we will see. Toma.
I'm gonna butcher the word, but it's like Mikokoro, center of the triome.
So close. Jeremy.
Mikokoro, center of the Seachrome Coast.
No, it's not. It's not that land, unfortunately. Austin. Would you like to hazard a guess?
Yeah. Well, I'd say it's Mikakoro of the Seaside Citadel.
That's right, yeah. Mikakoro, center of the Seaside Citadel. You got there eventually.
Secret Coast is the blue-white fast land.
That's right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, that is the end of the quiz. So how do we all think we did? In last place with 8 points, we have Jeremy. In second place with 9 points, we have Austin. So that means in the lead, the winner with 10 points, we have Toma. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank all the old books that I read in Magic the Gathering. That helped a lot.
Just before we go, if you'd like to quickly shout out a website or something where people can find you, that would be fantastic. And socials and stuff like that. So, Austin, can you shout us out, please?
Yeah, so I'm from Commander 99. We produce casual Commander for fun and political environment, and you can find us, on YouTube as well as Twitch at Commander 99.
Fantastic. And Toma?
Well, you can find me at mtggoldfish.com, specifically the MTG Goldfish Commander YouTube channel that we set up fairly recently, and you can also find me on Twitter at Budget Commander.
Fantastic. And Jeremy?
You can find me on the Star City Games Commander Versus series on the Star City Games YouTube channel, usually weekly Wednesdays, and also on my own stream, which is twitch.tv/Jeremy Noell on Monday and Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. And you can find me on Twitter at Jeremy Noell.
Fantastic. Thank you to everyone for taking part in today's quiz. Hope you all enjoyed that at home. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're feeling particularly generous, maybe check out the Patreon as well. And remember, there is no loftier ambition than the pursuit of knowledge. See you next time.